What you're not changing, you are choosing. So, cousins, this is something that is hard in our daily lives because sometimes we are in the midst of so many choices to decide. Welcome, cousins, to my YouTube channel. And if it is your first time to see me, welcome to my channel. I'm Judith. Welcome to Cousin Family, a place of peace, love, and motivation. You're so precious to be onto my channel, cousin. Thank you for being here and thanks for the support. So, cousins, sometimes life has a truth that is constant. That is the ability to choose the one of the most powerful tools we possess in life. So, we often find ourselves at crossroads, confronted with so many questions like maybe, should I change my life? Change can be daunting at times. It can stir up your feelings of fear. It can stir out your uncertainties in life. It can bring doubt in your life. That is not the end, cousin. This is just the beginning. So we cling to the familiar things we face at times, even when it no longer serves us. We decide to say that we are comfortable with it. So, cousins, I'm going to cook this meal because most of my time I don't like eating food. So, I eat noodles most of my time. So, let's enjoy this meal, me and you, as we cook it. So, cousins, let me remind you, change is not something to be feared. It is an opportunity to grow. It is an opportunity to evolve and to become the best version of yourself. So, cousins, what does it mean to choose change? That is also another question we need to ask ourselves. And my answer could be, it means recognizing that we have the urgency to shape our lives. It means understanding that our circumstances do not define us. Our choices do not define us, but they do determine the results of what we are going to achieve. So, when we choose to embrace change, we open ourselves to new opportunities. We allow ourselves to learn. We allow ourselves to adopt. And we allow ourselves to thrive. Yes, cousins. And I know that change can be at times uncomfortable. So it is something hard to do in your life. It can feel like stepping into the unknown. Yes, yes. And sometimes it is so scary. We all agree with that. But remember this, growth really happens in the comfort zone. It is in these moments of discomfort that we discover our true potential. We learn from resilience, we build from strength, and we cultivate a mindset that opens to new experiences in life. So don't be scared about it. And another thing we need to ask ourselves is, how do we begin this journey of choosing change? I would tell you, cousin, I have the answer. First, we must cultivate self-awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your life. What areas are you longing to change? My voice is not good, cousins, but please bear with it. Another question could be, what dreams have you put on hold that you wanted to do them, but you decided, for them, let's wait? So, cousins, acknowledge those desires, and they are the seeds of your own transformation. Yes. So, set purposes in life. Take actions. Change does not happen overnight. Like when you see those people out there who become rich overnight. Like yesterday that person was poor, today they are rich overnight. Something is fishy behind them. So, change requires constant efforts and determination. Change requires small steps. So each step you take, no matter how minor it might seem to, brings you closer to your desired outcomes. So, when it comes your way, even if that is a small step, celebrate those small victories, for they are building blocks to your own journey. So, cousins, let's acknowledge the power of being positivity in ourselves. Remember, you are average of the people you spend most time with. So choose to be with the best company you can be with, that company that helps you to engage and change your life for the better. So cousins, I urge you to embrace change because change is a power and it is a choice. So do not shy away from change. Instead, welcome it open arms in your life. Yes, you have the ability to shape your destiny. You have the ability to create a life that reflects your true self. Don't pretend. Live your life according to yourself. The journey might be challenging, but it rewards. Just know it rewards. So, cousin, I ask you today, what will you choose? Will you choose to remain stagnant or will you choose to embrace the beautiful, messy, and transformative journey you have right now? Change is yours, and I believe you have the ability to make it happen. Yes, and remember this, cousin. Change can be intimidating at times. It can evoke feelings of fear, it can evoke feelings of uncertainty and even resilience. So, at times, we often find comfort in the familiar, even when it no longer serves us. But let me remind you, cousin, change is not something to be feared. It is an opportunity, a getaway to growth, a getaway to transformation, and the realization of our fullest potential. So, let's take a moment and reflect on the nature of change. Change is not just a mere event that can come your way. It is a process. It is the unfolding of new opportunities in your life, the shedding of the old habits in your life, and the embracing of new perspectives in your life. So think about the seasons. It is like this: winter gives way to spring, and with it comes a renewal and a rebirth. Just as nature transforms, so you can also do the same. So the choice to dream is yours, to take a risk, to step out of your comfort. Consider all the people you look up to there. They have stories to tell, but they also had some things they needed to do so that they can change their life, so that they can redefine their life. That is what you need to do today. The choice is yours, cousins. So when we choose to embrace change, we open ourselves to new possibilities. We allow ourselves to learn. We allow ourselves to adopt. We allow ourselves to thrill. Remember, cousins, me and fruits, we are never apart. Like me, I enjoy eating fruits each and every day. Like if it was the meal to go, I could eat fruits every day. So, cousins, we must cultivate awareness in our lives. Take a moment to reflect on your life. Ask yourself these questions. What areas are you longing to change in your life? You could also ask yourself this question: what dreams have you put on hold for so long, for so many time? Acknowledge those desires, for they are the seeds of your transformation. Self-awareness is the foundation upon which change is built. It requires honesty. Yes, ask yourself, what do I truly want? What fears are holding me back to achieve it? Yes, so we need to set clear intentions in life. Stop being confused on what you want in life. Set clear intentions. What do you want to achieve? Write it down, visualize it, commit to it truly. Intentions are powerful than motivators. So acknowledge that. Keep your focus on keep yourself focused on your own goals. When you set intentions, you are there linked to the universe that you are ready to change. You are signaling to yourself that you are worthy of pursuing your dreams. So take that action right now, cousins. Yes, change does not happen overnight, but it requires consistent efforts, determination, and start small. Cousins, thank you for being here onto my channel. Just look at the meal. So I had to enjoy this meal. It was so beautiful and perfect. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and always return back to my channel, because welcome to Cousin Family, a place of peace, love, and motivation. Each step you take, no matter how minor it might look, it will bring progress in your life. So just take that step. Building a journey is hard, but you can still make it out if you acknowledge your process. Thank you for being here, cousin. Sending you lots of love. Let's meet into my next video. Enjoy the meal.